Hey everybody, welcome to a Cricut craft tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a paper flower hydrangea. I've already cut all of my flowers, that way we didn't have to wait for it to cut because it did take quite some time, but these are the petals. And I'm going to show you, you see this one's kind of curled on the sides a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that because we want them to look a little bit more natural. So all we're going to do is take our petal, and this is called a bone folder. And all we're going to do is just gently fold our petals in. Just a little bit so that they look a little more natural and they have a little curl to them. I got the file for this off of Design Space, and all I did was just searched hydrangea, and it does come up when you search that, so you should have no problem. It does show as a print and cut, but since I didn't want to print every single petal and have it white on the background, I didn't like that idea. I changed it to a cut. And all it did was just make it so I could cut it out of cardstock. This is just cardstock from Michaels that comes in the big packs of the 12 by 12 size paper. I'm not 100% sure on the cardstock weight on these. It is a little bit heavier than the 65 pound that comes in the 8.5 by 11 size from them. So I'm going to say it's definitely a little bit heavier than that. And this is textured on one side and then smooth on the other. So once you have all of your petals cut and curled, I'm going to use a foam ball. There's two ways you can attach these. Mine are really small because my ball is kind of small and what I'm using it for is a little bit small. So we're going to actually use hot melt glue. But if you make them a little bit bigger, you can use a floral pin, which usually has like a little pearl on the top, and you can actually pin it right in the center to your styrofoam ball. Since we don't have that option because mine are much smaller, we are going to just use hot melt glue. So all I'm going to do is take a little dab of hot melt glue on the back of my petal, or in the center, and it just takes a little tiny dab, and if you get a little bit anywhere else, it's fine, don't worry about it, and then just put it down anywhere you want, just a light tap to hold it down, and all you're going to do is just do that for every single petal. Now you guys can get really creative with this. You can paint your petals if you want to. You can do all sorts of things. I like to kind of interlock my petals a little bit here and there because you see how they're kind of interlocked. That way it fills more space up and you can make it look a little more full. So all I do is I just place all of my petals wherever I kind of want, and you just want to fill up as much space as you can and make sure that you're turning them a little bit so that they're not all facing the same way, because you want this to look pretty natural. You don't want it to look like you put it together with paper. You want to be kind of creative and fun with it. So I'm just going to interlock those ones. And you don't have to interlock all of your petals. You just can interlock, you know, a couple here and there. So we're just going to go ahead around the whole ball. Now if you're going to put this in a mason jar or something like that, don't cover the bottom part. You're just going to kind of want to measure where your mason jar sits. And I realize I'm sorry guys, I keep pushing this closer to me, and you guys need to see what I'm doing. But you can just leave the bottom half empty. If you're going to make it like a kissing ball, which you would use a bigger ball than this, you can absolutely do that, and it would be really cute. All you want to do is just put like a piece of ribbon in there when you're hot melt gluing your petals on, and that way it has something to hold on to. So when whoever's carrying it or whatever you're hanging it on has space to go. So you're just going to keep going around the ball until we're done. So I'll let you guys watch this. I will put this in fast speed for you so you don't have to sit here for forever while I do this. And then when we come back, you'll see our final product. We are all finished with the ball. This is your paper hydrangea. It was super easy to do. There's honestly no rhyme to putting them on. You just fill all your empty space because just like in nature, no two are the same. These make really pretty decorations for inside your home, for weddings, all sorts of great things you could use these for. These would be really pretty hanging on the sides of your aisleways, and then you wouldn't have to worry about them wilting throughout the day, which would be really nice. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave those down below. I'm always happy to answer your questions for you. If you're looking for any more tutorials, please let me know that down below in the comments section as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos all the time. Have a great day.